After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Hokies offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Makes the read. Breaks free. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Way too much speed on that play. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the VT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Louisville's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Boom. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Cardinals will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He takes it at the 40. When he's got some space here. Still going. It's a foot race. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He hands it off from the gun. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. The Hokies are going to cash in here in the red zone. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
It's a quick grab. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. As a design quarterback keeper. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now we're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Hokies line it up with first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, running out of time in the pocket. The pass is This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Trying to find room. It's Turner. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Second down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's in the clear.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's another deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Hokies will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back through just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks it over his face. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Heading left after the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Now, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pressure is coming. And he drops it. Can you believe it? The Cardinals will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense showing a bunch formation now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here he goes. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a...
He's in the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's complete on the crossing route. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. With the catch, it's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Pitch play to the back. Breaks into the clear. They're held out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Green. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Wide open downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC Championship.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, then it might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They're going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Cardinals will have to kick it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Look out, room to run here. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
How How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass not complete. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. He'll take a deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He'll toss it to the back. Here he goes. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep him short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Hokies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Conference championship championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat line. It's a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tries the right with a quick throw. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return. Off the pick. Sets up the offense at the 39. To throw, it's Adams. Gets rid of it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Ultimately incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Louisville.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He breaks free. Here he goes. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
What a shock right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here.
He's got a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Back to throw. It's Adams. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. First down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
See, that's
limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Back to pass. It's Adams. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. A jerk to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Cardinals will line up to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions.